Sometimes it's hard to be excited about things that seem to be unobtainable. Things like Ferrari. But I am very excited for this, the Infinix Note 60 Ultra, designed by Pininfarina, the team behind the design of some Ferraris. And if what I'm hearing is true about the price on this, well then, I've got some good news for you. I have kept this brand new and sealed in the box because I want to give you guys my first impressions of the design. Saying that, I have done my research, so I do know what this phone is all about. And before we take this out of this presentation box, there are two things that not many people are really talking about when it comes to this phone. One being that this phone has something in common with Wolverine from the X-Men.
Maybe there's something to that.
And two, this actually has a world's first when it comes to communications. I shall explain, but for now, let's unclip this box and see what's inside. Okay, so this is a really nice box. Probably the nicest I've seen on this channel. And I do believe this will open up like this. Okay, so I'm liking this presentation so far. There are a few compartments here, so we'll go through them one at a time. Starting with this side. All right, we have what I believe is the cables, charging cables, and there's more than one. So maybe there is more than one device in this box that requires cables. Hold on a minute. These are actually wired earbuds. And they're quite nice ones too. So they are in fact the classic earbuds with the inline remote and microphone built in here with USB-C on the other side. Now right here, I believe we have the wireless charger. So yes, this is a magnetic wireless charging puck, and the Infinix Note 60 Ultra charges wirelessly at 50 watts, which some flagships charge at via a wire, and this can do it wirelessly. So that's pretty incredible. It's nice they've thrown that in there. Let's see what else is in the box on this side. So I've got a feeling that this is going to be a phone case. And it is, but it's not just a case, it's also a screen protector. Have a look at this. As well as a little install guide with the wet wipes and dry wipes inside. Let's get a look at the case itself. Okay, so this is kind of a hybrid aramid fiber with plastic edging. So that really is quite nice. And it's got this kind of V-shaped aramid fiber pattern on the back, which is really cool. And this gives you a good idea of how big the camera module is on this phone. And there's something really, really special about the camera module. Actually, two things that are special about the camera module on this phone. Okay, next out of the box is this. This is the charging brick. The charging speed on this one is an incredible 100 watts, which means you could use this charger to recharge laptops and other devices that require a bit more power. And that is it for the left-hand side of the box. Let's see what's in the right-hand side. Well, okay, this is different. Okay, what we have right here is the Pininfarina desk ornament designed to look kind of like a car. And this is, in fact, a very stylish wireless charging dock, which this fits into. So underneath, you'd run the cable through the back here and then plug it into the wireless charger, and that would slot in there. And then you could just place your phone on top of that and get your 50-watt wireless charging on the go. And there's some really premium materials used here and a nice bit of branding there on this aramid fiber. It's got this really nice solid weight to it too. And the last thing in the right hand side of the box, I believe, is this. This just might be the most unique SIM ejector tool that I've ever seen. It kind of looks like a car. Okay, so it's time to get this out of the box. So you'll notice straight away some of the key specs for this phone are on this little cover. And don't worry, I'm going to highlight all of the main need to know things about this phone. But first of all, let's get it out of the wrapper. Take a look at this. This is truly unique amongst phones right now. So this looks really, really nice. The back of it itself looks like aramid fiber, very tight weave. And there are actually 4 colors. There's this one, the Torino black. There's also the Monza red, Amalfi blue, and Roma silver. There are some really nice details on this phone, and the material's also very, very premium. The frame is a high-strength aluminium alloy, polished with high-purity 205 zirconium. It's nicely rounded at the corners and even at the back. The volume rocker is located on the right side. It feels nice. And then you've got the red accent button for the power key, and then beneath it is a very unique little sensor. Now you might assume that this would be a camera button, but actually it's not. I'll explain what this is in a moment. And on the left side we've got the Pininfarina branding plus an additional mappable button. And up top you'll see the speaker grill, a mic grill, an infrared blaster, and a bit of JBL branding because they have tuned the speakers on this device for Infinix. And yes, it does have stereo speakers. And that bit of glass on the back there is so nice. And something that some people don't know about Pininfarina, they didn't just design Ferraris. They've also had involvement in other sports cars like Alfa Romeos and Lancias. And something that I really like about this camera module design is how everything is all hidden underneath that one piece of glass. There's no extra bits and pieces. It's all just under that one piece of glass. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but this actually has a little bit of a red tint to the glass. And it's also got these really nice little ridges down the side of the glass as well, which look really cool. Adds to the premium look of the phone. And of course there's a couple of hidden features which I'm going to show you in a minute. Yeah, this is really, really nice. Now before I get logged in and show you guys all of those unique features that separate this phone from the other flagship phones out there right now, let's try on the case real quick. Now sometimes cases can really ruin the look of a phone, but this case right here looks like it's actually part of the phone. And something you should know, the phone itself doesn't have Qi2 magnets, but the case does. So now with this on, you can use magnetic attachments like this one that I have from Peak Design. This is a little magnetic kickstand. So that will just lock in there and then you can kick the legs out. It does also magnetize onto the charging dock as well. Okay, so now it's time to set this up. I'll be right back. Okay, so the Note 60 Ultra is all set up now. Let me walk you through some of the software aspects and then we'll get into those standout features, including that Wolverine one.
I know how you feel about it, Wolverine, but...
So first thing to note about the Infinix Note 60 Ultra is that it is running on MediaTek's 8400 Ultimate Dimensity chip. This is the first of its kind. It uses all large cores. It's designed for power and speed, just like a Ferrari. This is backed up with 12 gig of RAM and 256 gig of storage. The software itself is highly customizable. You do have built-in Infinix AI. This kind of works with ChatGPT. You can of course have Gemini on here. There is so many customization features, including the ability to map that one tap button on the side, which is this one over here. Now on the other side, this little area here, which I showed you guys when I unboxed it, is in fact a heart rate sensor. So you can set this up to take measurements and keep tabs on your health without having to wear a ring or a watch to do it. There is a lot of personalization options here, which are really, really nice. You've got 3D effects and all that good stuff. You can customize the always on and all of the lock screen stuff. Very similar to some very popular phones out there right now. Now remember how I said this camera module has some hidden features. Well, check this out. If I shake the phone, it shows the time. There is a dot matrix display built into the camera module and you can use it to show various notifications. You can have it show when music is playing when you're using the AI. And if you want to, you can even have little animations on there. When you jump into the Matrix Studio and go to lighting effect, you can choose the kind of animation you want. So let's go with this one, chasing ball. And there we go. That's how that looks. Now, something else that's really cool that you can do here with this area is you can actually play games with the Matrix Mini Play feature. So let's try this one out. You use the built-in gyroscope to move your little spaceship back and forth and shoot the little aliens. It's essentially Space Invaders. And there is another little hidden feature within the camera module. Check this out. There is a little Knight Rider light that runs underneath the camera module, kind of like a tail light on a car, and you can use this for notification alerts. It will also show when you're charging the phone and when you're wirelessly charging the phone. But let's talk about the real highlight of the camera module here. It is, of course, the hardware underneath. So the main camera here uses a 200 megapixel sensor from Samsung, which utilizes 16-in-1 pixel binning. So this essentially uses all of the information from that 200 megapixel sensor, combines it together to create better images. So here are some samples from that camera now. Something exclusive to the Ultra variant of this phone is the periscope zoom. So you can go 100x with the periscope and get fantastic detail. And I will apologize for this really badly painted R2 unit, but you get an idea of the kind of quality you can get from this camera, and it will use AI to upscale. I'll be honest with you guys, periscope zooms might seem like a bit of a gimmick, but they do come in handy. There's been plenty of times when I've been at airports and I've wanted to read the timetable from far away, and there's scenarios like that where it's super useful. So it is very nice to have. And round the front, the selfie camera also has an impressive sensor. It is a 32 megapixel sensor. Let's take a little photo real quick. Yes, this is the perfect depiction of a guy who's on his third video of the day without taking a break. Okay, now it's time for me to tell you about the Wolverine feature on this phone, which I think might be the absolute highlight of this device. And it is in regards to its battery. So you already know 100 watt wired charging, 50 watt wireless charging, and even reverse wireless charging are fantastic specs. But this phone has something that I've never heard of before. And although Infinix don't state that it's a world's first, I do believe it just might be. One of the concerns some people have about silicon carbon batteries and super fast charging speeds is that they can degrade quickly because you're pushing them to their limits. But not this phone. Apparently, this phone is quite the opposite. The battery in the Note 60 Ultra actually recovers 1% of battery for every 200 charge cycles, and that's because of the type of battery it's using. The battery type here is titled silicon carbon negative electrode battery. The silicon content is 10% versus 5% on pretty much all of the other batteries that you see out there today of this type, essentially doubling the amount of silicon. And it is this that separates this phone's battery from pretty much every other phone right now. And that is what this phone has in common with Wolverine. It does self-heal its battery. There is another awesome feature hidden within the settings, and this again separates this phone from pretty much every other phone out there right now. If you go to satellite network, this phone, unlike other phones that can connect to satellites for emergencies, can be used entirely via a satellite network connection. So Infinix have partnered up with Thuria. In order to make the most of this particular feature, you will have to get a SIM from them. But if you do, this basically means you can use this phone anywhere. So if you live somewhere with zero signal all of the time, this literally would be the perfect phone for you. And the satellite connection is powered by Infinix direct to cell technology, and it's very unique to this phone and the other Infinix Note phone. And here's that bit of good news that I mentioned in the intro of this video. This isn't priced in line with Ferrari stuff. If the rumors are true, apparently this phone will retail in the US for under $600, which is kind of incredible for the cutting edge tech that this phone has and the style that it has. and the power and speed that it has. So when it comes to ultra phones, this one has kind of raised the bar. And if you guys want to check out the other Infinix Note 60, that thumbnail is on screen right now. Go check that out. I appreciate you guys watching this one. If you just subscribed, you're now one of the finest subscribers known to man. And I will see you guys in the next one. So don't be late.